Today's news highlights. D 2024/05/07. Time cutoff, 1700 hours. News headline, eat 1 less food and live 8 years longer. 3 foods to eat to prevent death, effective even from the age of 60. Release time, May 6, 2024. Data reference, Health 2.0. News highlight, food has a huge impact on lifespan. A Norwegian study pointed out that eating more soy products, nuts and whole grains can extend your life by 8 years, reducing the intake of processed meat and red meat can help prevent many diseases. Taiwanese research suggests that a plant-based diet is good for intestinal health, and that even if you start changing your diet at the age of 60, you can still extend your life by 8 years. However, excessive meat intake increases the risk of ischemic heart disease, diabetes, etc. Appropriate intake of plant-based protein is the key to health and longevity. News headline, Chen Shifeng was diagnosed with this disease when she used her health insurance card for the first time at the age of 82. 17 high-risk groups must not ignore COVID-19. Release time, May 6, 2024. Data reference, Health 2.0. News highlight, 84-year-old Chen Shifeng shared her experience of being diagnosed with COVID-19 more than 2 years ago. Although she took precautions at all times, such as wearing a mask and disinfecting, she was still diagnosed. She used her health insurance card for the first time to remind high-risk groups not to ignore the threat of COVID-19. The Taiwan Patient Alliance and others call on high-risk groups to maintain epidemic prevention habits and conduct rapid screening every day. Seeking medical treatment within 5 days of onset of illness can reduce hospitalization and mortality rates. News headline, when will Shopee's financial flow be regulated? Civic Group raises 3 questions for the incoming Financial and Economic Cabinet. Release time, May 6, 2024. Data reference, Epoch Times. News highlights, with President-elect Lai Ching-te about to take office, the personnel of the Executive Yuan Cabinet have been largely settled. The Economic Democracy Union has raised 3 questions to incoming Minister of Economic Affairs Guo Chihui and incoming Chairperson of the Financial Supervisory Commission Peng Chin-lung. These questions include whether critical national key technologies should be included in the list of prohibited investments to China, the regulation of Shopee's financial flow, and amendments regarding foreign investment in Taiwan. They hope that the future government will value civil society opinions and continue dialogue with civic groups to promote constructive communication. News headline, AI similar to nuclear weapons, terrifying me. Release time, May 6, 2024. Data reference, Epoch Times. News highlights, at the shareholders' meeting, Warren Buffett issued a stern warning about artificial intelligence, AI, likening it to unleashed nuclear weapons. He pointed out the potential risks of deep fakes and fraud that AI may bring. Buffett emphasized the potential dangers of AI, warning that AI scams could become a huge growth industry. He provided examples of fraudsters using AI technology to impersonate others and extort money. Buffett's remarks are consistent with Berkshire Hathaway's long-standing value investment philosophy, emphasizing skepticism toward emerging technologies. News headline, U.S. ports remove CCP spy cranes. Release time, May 6, 2024. Data reference, Epoch Times. News highlights, Shanghai Zhenhua Heavy Industries is the world's largest crane manufacturer, with its factory located near the Chinese Communist Party's Jiangnan shipyard in Shanghai. The U.S. government plans to dismantle cranes manufactured by Zhenhua Heavy Industries to prevent possible espionage activities and enhance port security. This action aligns with an executive order by the U.S. Coast Guard to regulate malicious cyber activities in the maritime transportation system. The U.S. remains vigilant against potential cyber attacks by the CCP and takes measures to ensure the security of critical infrastructure. News headline, 6 great benefits of seaweed for weight loss and blood sugar reduction, 3 taboos. Release time, April 29, 2024. Data reference, Epoch Times. News highlights, seaweed, as a nutritionally rich food, is considered beneficial for health and has various effects, such as boosting immunity, regulating blood sugar, and promoting heart health. There are various varieties of seaweed, including Irish moss, Crassilaria, and Euchaea macadamii, each with unique characteristics. However, caution is needed regarding excessive iodine intake, potential contamination, and microbial hazards, as well as allergic reactions in some individuals. When purchasing seaweed supplements, it is important to ensure authenticity, understand the source of the seaweed, and its cultivation method. News title, Urban Renewal and Redevelopment Projects Drive Up Housing Prices, Hu Liang, this factor will lead to overall price decline. Release time, April 18, 2024. Data reference, Commonwealth Magazine. News highlights, rising property prices in Taipei are mainly attributed to land scarcity, with housing prices increasing due to urban renewal projects. However, as the number of old buildings renovated increases, supply will outstrip demand, potentially leading to an overall decline in housing prices. Large developers' cross-regional activities also affect prices, as they raise prices to compete for projects, resulting in regional price records. News title: 2024 Paris Olympics approaching. Where to watch the games? Which Taiwanese athletes are participating? Release time: May 6, 2024. Data reference: Commonwealth Magazine. News highlights: the 2024 Paris Olympics will take place from July 26 to August 11, with Taiwanese athletes participating in various events including swimming, track and field, boxing, shooting, taekwondo, canoeing, badminton, weightlifting, table tennis, gymnastics, archery, and fencing. Broadcasts can be viewed on ELTA Sports 1-3, requires mod from Chunghwa Telecom, Hami Video, and ELTA TV. New events include breakdancing. The Olympics will award 329 medals across 32 events, with over 10,000 athletes expected to participate from 206 countries. News title: TikTok separates from ByteDance turmoil. How will Zhang Yiming maintain his brilliance despite an 8% decline in net worth? Release time: May 6, 2024. Data reference: Commonwealth Magazine. News highlights: Zhang Yiming, founder of ByteDance, leveraged algorithms to create platforms like Taoxiao and TikTok, experiencing rapid global growth. However, TikTok faces pressure from the US government to force a sale, with Zhang remaining low-key, stating no plans to sell. His business model relies on AI algorithms, but future challenges include international expansion hurdles and US regulatory pressures, necessitating the search for new growth areas, including the application of AI technology. News title: Food safety storms continue. How can diners protect themselves? How to choose ingredients for cooking at home. Experts teach you smart dietary selection. Release time: May 6, 2024. Data reference: Commonwealth Magazine. News highlights: to avoid food safety issues, diners should stay informed through news reports when dining out, supervising businesses, choosing green restaurants or farmers markets to ensure food safety. Cooking at home allows for the selection of local, seasonal natural ingredients, fostering children's life skills, boosting confidence, and enhancing awareness of food safety. News title: Energy Reunion goes viral. Revealing the secret of income distribution, mutual throwing of cold arrows over past. Release time: May 7, 2024. Data reference: Apple Daily News. News highlights: Energy reunites after 22 years, with concert tickets selling out instantly and a signing event attracting 5,000 people. Members reminisce about the origin of the group name and disclose the motivation for the reunion. Last member, Shu Weiken, agrees to guest perform. Each member reflects on personal growth and changes, with Kunda and Adi revealing shifts in communication mindset, and Milk touched by fan support. Future development remains undiscussed, with a flexible attitude towards the unknown. News title: Tragic fire in Taichung building. Father and 10-year-old daughter dead, 13-year-old son injured, suspected electrical fire. Release time: May 7, 2024. Data reference: Apple Daily News. News highlights: a fire broke out in the Ruilian Tiande building on Furay Street, Taichung City, in the early hours of the morning. Flames erupted from the 8th floor, with the female homeowner and her 13-year-old son escaping. Firefighters rescued the 54-year-old male homeowner and his 10-year-old daughter, both showing no signs of life. The fire was brought under control at 1:43 and extinguished at 2:17. Preliminary investigation suggests the fire was caused by electrical wires, with detailed reasons pending further investigation. News title: Scary Stuff. Blind fortune tellers 2024 prophecy already hit 3, warns against this major event. Release time: May 7, 2024. Data reference: Apple Daily News. News highlights: the self-proclaimed highly accurate fortune teller Blind Dragon Lady has passed away, but her prophecies continue to attract followers' attention. In recent years, extreme climate changes and other predictions, including the recession in the UK economy and abnormal global climate, have become realities. However, she also predicted the outbreak of the Third World War, raising concerns given the current international situation. While some past predictions did not materialize, believers still have faith in her prophecies. News title: Son-in-law of Yu Tian spends lavishly, spending $200,000 a month, water collector completes 5 missions, earning over 10 million. Release time: May 7, 2024. Data reference: Apple Daily News. News highlights: after the passing of actress Yu Tian's daughter, Yu Yuankai, her husband Chen Jian was exposed for involvement in a fraud ring, serving as a water collector and earning $100,000 per mission. Despite claiming a monthly salary of over $30,000, Chen spends up to $200,000 monthly, leading to his involvement as a water collector. Yu Tian expresses dissatisfaction with her son-in-law, regretting agreeing too quickly after Yu Yuankai's passing. News title: Ministry of Foreign Affairs threatens lawsuit over leaked documents, Soo Kyeok-sun vows to continue exposing. Release time, May 7, 2024. Data reference, Apple Daily News. News highlights, Kuomintang legislator Soo Kyeok-sun is accused of leaking diplomatic documents. Despite refutations from the Ministry of Foreign Affairs, she persists in exposing, stating that the government is using classified documents to conceal the truth. She vows not to back down and promises to continue uncovering events. She questions the government's allocation of funds for Ukraine aid to Czechia, suspecting unfair procurement, emphasizing her responsibility as a legislator to seek the truth, and declares that she will not stop exposing. News title, Local actress shockingly reveals uterus removal, exposes divorce secrets, it's quite unfortunate that he married me. Release time, May 7, 2024. Data reference, Apple Daily News. News highlights, actress Jong Yong-ki candidly shares that life has been easier after divorce, jokingly remarking, it's quite unfortunate that he married me, believing both can start anew. Struggling with uterine adenomyosis, she decided to have her uterus removed, expressing gratitude for her ex-husband's care for the family and maintaining a friendly relationship with him. However, she experienced severe bleeding after surgery, leaving doctors exasperated. News title, is estimate a Chinese term? Teacher corrects student's notebook entry with red pen, netizens astonished. Release time, May 7, 2024. Data reference, Apple Daily News. News highlights, a student's use of the term estimate in a notebook entry was criticized by a teacher for using Chinese terminology. This sparked confusion and criticism from netizens. However, according to the Ministry of Education dictionary, estimate has long existed in ancient texts and is not considered mainland Chinese usage. Examples of estimate in the Old Tang book demonstrate its legitimacy in the Chinese language. Therefore, the teacher's criticism appears to lack a proper basis. This incident highlights misunderstandings in language usage and improper classification of regional terms. It is recommended that teachers be more diligent in distinguishing language usage to avoid unnecessary misunderstandings and misguidance. Title, Late Night Fire in Taichung High Rise, Homeowner and 10-year-old daughter trapped in bathroom, perish. Published time, May 7, 2024. Source, Yahoo News. Key points, a fire broke out in a 16-story apartment building in Zaitun District, Taichung, in the early hours. The female homeowner escaped and reported that her husband and 2 children were still inside. During firefighting and rescue efforts, the 13-year-old son was successfully rescued but injured. However, the husband and 10-year-old daughter were found unconscious in the bathroom, and despite being taken to the hospital, they did not survive. The fire quickly spread, and residents in the upper floors sought help. Unfortunately, 1 fatality and 1 injury resulted from the incident. The cause of the fire is under investigation. Title, Taraco Gorge Park closed indefinitely. Mountain Village ceases operations, Hualien tourism sector plunges. Published time, May 7, 2024. Source, Yahoo News. Key points, following the earthquake that severely affected Hualien, Taraco Gorge National Park sustained significant damage, leading to its indefinite closure. The tourism sector estimates losses of NT $5.3 billion, with places like Mountain Village heavily impacted, forcing tourism operators to cease operations and lay off employees. The drastic decline in tourist numbers has left commercial streets deserted. The earthquake's repercussions are far-reaching, prompting the Tourism Bureau to devise revitalization plans in hopes of attracting visitors. Taraco Gorge is not the sole option, as the county government collaborates with Taipei Metro to promote local products. The tourism industry faces daunting challenges and requires comprehensive recovery efforts. Title, Pile of human bones found by Taipei's Tiger Mountain Trail reveals identity of man missing for 16 years. Published time, May 7, 2024. Source, Yahoo News. Key points, human remains discovered in the bushes near Tiger Mountain Trail in Taipei's Xinyi district belong to a 69-year-old man who had been missing for 16 years. Personal items such as a mobile phone and wallet were found on the body. Preliminary investigations by the police found no signs of external force or altercation at the scene, which had been uninhabited for a long time and showed no anomalies. Family members have been contacted to confirm the identity, and the prosecutor has been notified to investigate the cause of death. Title, Sudden Death of Mountain Pig. Entire banana farewell ceremony includes a $10 milk tea, reason revealed, netizens moved, having a brother like you is worth it. Published time, May 7, 2024. Source, Yahoo News. Key points, actor Mountain Pig from Crazy Demons passed away at the age of 38 due to septicemia triggered by a cold. At the farewell ceremony, fellow actor Banana emotionally revealed that he held a $10 milk tea throughout the event as a tribute to the deceased. Banana explained that the milk tea symbolized moments of relaxation for both of them, and remembering those joyful moments brought comfort during the farewell. Expressing deep emotions for their friendship, Banana described Mountain Pig as a valuable companion and hoped to maintain their natural simplicity forever. The post resonated with netizens, who praised the genuine friendship between the two. Title: Numb, prickling, itchy feet. Might be diabetes warning signs. Critical care doctor, seek medical attention for these 5 conditions. Published time, May 7, 2024. Source: Yahoo News. Key points: chest and critical care specialist Dr. Huang Xian warns that numbness, itching, pain, and tingling sensations in the feet could be precursors to diabetes. Pay attention to changes in the feet and be vigilant for the onset of diabetic foot conditions, including numbness, pain, changes in skin texture, and abnormal temperature sensations. Irregular symptoms may lead to serious consequences such as foot ulcers and gangrene. If foot problems occur frequently, prompt medical attention is advised. Title: Anne Hathaway spotted wearing kids' clothing on the street. Makeup free, 41-year-old natural look unrecognizable. Published time, May 7, 2024. Source: Yahoo News. Key points: American actress Anne Hathaway enthusiastically promotes her new film Thoughts About You. Recently, she shared a photo of herself wearing a fitted t-shirt with the movie's title printed on it, sparking discussions among fans. The picture showcases her natural, makeup-free appearance at the age of 41 without any beauty filters, garnering admiration from her 1.6 million followers. Fans praised her continued beauty and expressed gratitude for showing her authentic self amidst her busy promotional schedule, receiving a warm response. Title: Complaining about 20% of salary for filial piety fee being too much, comments in opposition, no room for complaint. Published time, May 7, 2024. Source: Yahoo News. Key points: a netizen complained on PTT that their mother demanded 20% of their monthly salary as a filial piety fee, amounting to $8,000 NT for a $40,000 NT salary. Most netizens believed that this filial piety fee was not excessive, as the original poster enjoyed food and accommodation at home, making $8,000 NT reasonable. Some even stated that they gave more to their families. While some thought $8,000 NT was too little, others believed it should be more, considering the circumstances. Overall, the majority of netizens considered giving $8,000 NT to the family reasonable and not worthy of complaint. Title: Formerly affordable fish now unaffordable. Published time, May 7, 2024. Source: Liberty Times. Key points: in recent years, the price of sori in Japan has sharply risen, from 70 to 600 Japanese yen per kilogram between 2006 and 2021, an increase of 8.5 times over 15 years. The latest average price in the Tokyo market in 2023 reached 1,300 Japanese yen per kilogram. Climate change and overfishing are the main causes. Japan's sori catch decreased from 343,225 tons in 2008 to 17,910 tons in 2022, leading to high prices and restaurants raising prices. The 9 countries established the North Pacific Fisheries Commission, deciding a sori catch quota of 225,000 tons in 2024. Title: How Long Bin, Jinghua City case self-demolition does not comply with urban renewal volume incentives. Published time, May 7, 2024. Source: Liberty Times. Key points: former Mayor Hao Longbin questioned the approval during former Mayor Ko Wen-jae's tenure, raising the volume ratio of the Jinghua City case to 840%. He pointed out that the case is not a dilapidated building and does not comply with urban renewal regulations, and volume incentives should only be used once and not perpetually. He criticized the unreasonable and unlawful process of the Jinghua City case, calling for an investigation by the judiciary and questioning the decision-makers in the KO administration and meeting records. Title: Shohei Ohtani explodes again. Hits home run in 3 consecutive games, leads MLB home run leaderboard alone. Dodgers MVP lineup scores 3 runs with 2 home runs in the first inning. Published time, May 7, 2024. Source: Liberty Times. Key points: Dodgers Japanese star Shohei Ohtani hit a 2-run homer in his first at-bat today, marking his 11th home run of the season and leading the MLB home run leaderboard alone, helping the Dodgers tie the game. Walker Buehler was unstable in the first inning, giving up 2 runs. However, the Dodgers scored 3 runs in the bottom of the first inning with a walk from Mookie Betts and a home run from Shohei Ohtani, taking a 3-2 lead against the opponent. Ohtani has hit home runs in 3 consecutive games and his 4th home run in the last 3 games, demonstrating strong offensive power. Title: Energy's successful comeback, key factor revealed as addressing past shortcomings. Published time, May 6, 2024. Source: TVBS Entertainment Headlines. Key points: Taiwanese boy band Energy recently made a comeback, attracting 5,000 fans to a signing event, maintaining their popularity. Netizens speculate the key to their success, many pointing to him, referring to member Toro. Formed in 2002, Energy held large concerts and released 3 albums within a short period. After disbanding in 2009, they reunited, with Toro's return being crucial. Netizens believe Toro's influence is significant, addressing past shortcomings. Some attribute their success to members maintaining a positive image and absence of scandals. Some mention member Kunda's fame and image as contributing factors. Title: Shocking Revelation, Small suggests changing CO host. Acknowledges Patrick not soulmate, announces successor is him. Published time, May 7, 2024. Source: TVBS Entertainment Headlines. Key points: Small s, Disu, returns to Taiwanese variety hosting with Miss Su isn't D. Alongside assistant host Patrick, they display great chemistry and laughter. Recently, plans to change CO hosts for the next season sparked discussions. In a program clip, Patrick humorously responds unaware of the next CO host, prompting Small to reveal she has another soulmate. A photo resembling Ken surfaces, sparking speculation. Some hope Patrick continues hosting, while others anticipate Ken's inclusion or a three-person collaboration. Title: Song Ji-e's dessert delivery. Child unexpectedly suffers food poisoning, vomiting 8 times. Bitter reminder, be cautious when dining out. Published time, May 6, 2024. Source: TVBS Entertainment Headlines. Key points: Actress Song Yi-hsian, Song Ji, reveals her child suffered food poisoning from delivered desserts, vomiting 8 times before receiving medical confirmation the next day. After consuming leftover ice cream from her child, she experiences diarrhea, fever, and diagnosed with norovirus. Advising caution when dining out, she mentions possible delays in replying due to her weakened condition. She shares a barefaced photo on Facebook, displaying her tired appearance. Title: Shocking private photos shared by Xie Jinyan on Ride the Wine 2024 prompt netizens praise, Forever Young. Published time, May 7, 2024. Source: TVBS Entertainment Headlines. Key points: Electronic music goddess Xie Jinyan participates in Ride the Wine 2024, showcasing excellent looks and physique, sparking netizens' discussions. Teaming up with other female contestants, they perform Love Fever in a sweet style, receiving praise. She displays firm armpits and abdomen, impressing viewers. Despite recent leg bruises from dancing, she maintains a stunning figure and aura. Title: Unable to halt pro-Palestine demonstrations. Columbia University in the United States cancels graduation ceremony today. Published time, May 7, 2024. Source: TVBS News. Key points: Pro-Palestine protests erupt at multiple American colleges recently, leading to escalating conflicts. Columbia University in New York faced a student occupation of campus buildings, forcibly cleared by police. Protesters persistently demand divestment from Israel, resulting in ongoing clashes. Columbia University announces the cancellation of the scheduled graduation ceremony on May 15 due to unresolved safety concerns. Many universities across the U.S. cancel graduations due to safety considerations, with discussions between school authorities and external security advisors recognizing the unpredictability of large-scale events. U.S. President Biden emphasized the importance of free speech and social order last week, condemning acts like vandalism. San Francisco State University plans to proceed with graduation as scheduled, expecting protests not to disrupt the ceremony. Title: Soaring to 36 degrees today. Lin Jiakai reveals next rainfall time as cold front approaches, cooling in northern regions. Published time, May 7, 2024. Source: TVBS News. Key points: The Central Weather Bureau reports weather conditions similar to yesterday, with localized brief showers in the eastern region, especially noting potentially heavier rainfalls. The western region experiences partly cloudy to sunny weather. Temperatures reach highs of 29 to 33 degrees Celsius, with some areas exceeding 36 degrees. Meteorologist Lin Jiakai forecasts a sudden cold front tomorrow, bringing a slight temperature drop to northern and Yunnan regions. Next Monday, rainfall will increase due to the cold front's influence, possibly starting on Sunday. Air quality may be slightly affected by pollutants carried by the northeast wind from abroad. Title: Rumors of Tsai Ing-wen pardoning Chen Shui-bian before stepping down, Presidential Office responds, Chen's Instagram posts. Published time, May 7, 2024. Source: TVBS News. Key points: Presidential spokesperson Lin Yushan states that the presidential office's current stance remains ensuring former President Chen Shui-bian receives proper healthcare and handling according to relevant laws. Earlier reports suggested President Tsai Ing-wen's intention to pardon Chen Shui-bian before her resignation on May 20, with the pardon process initiated. However, Chen Shui-bian has not responded to this issue but expressed confidence in Taiwan's people amidst legislative conflicts on social media, emphasizing their support as the government's backbone. Title: ETF 00940S stock swap drama unfolds. Check out the 24 prospective new constituent stocks at once, with these 3 stocks yielding over 5%. Published date, May 7, 2024. Source: Set News. Key points: Taiwan High Dividend Yield ETF 00940 is set to announce its new constituent stocks on May 10, with 24 prospective new additions expected, including Yangzin Construction, Huanan Financial Holdings, and Evergreen Marine Corp., all with dividend yields exceeding 5%. This move may drive the ETF's establishment to billions, pushing Taiwan's ETF market value over 2 trillion. Title: Su Kioxin's leak could damage Taiwan-Czech cooperation, mourns Yasuhiro Ibita. Taiwan is saddened by having such legislators. Publish date: May 7, 2024. Source: Set News. Key points: Kuomintang legislator Su Kioxin accuses the Ministry of Foreign Affairs of signing a $10 million aid agreement with the Czech Republic for Ukraine, prompting the ministry to prepare legal action in response. The Ministry of Foreign Affairs condemns Su Kioxin for allegedly leaking official secrets, which could damage Taiwan's reputation and affect friendly relations. Yasuhiro Ibita, head of Japan's Nikkei News Taipei Bureau, laments that this move could seriously harm Taiwan's diplomatic efforts and international support. Title: Lashing out at Huang Kuo-chang's adoration of Ho Yuyi even for his fart. Lin Shufen challenges him to a debate. Publish date: May 7, 2024. Source: Set News. Key points: People First Party legislator Huang Kuo-chang accuses the Ministry of the Interior of obstructing the development of the Luzhou North-South project, prompting Democratic Progressive Party legislator Lin Shufen to retaliate, accusing Huang of favoring new Taipei City Mayor Ho Yuyi. Lin emphasizes the adverse effects of relocating the fruit and vegetable market on Luzhou and demands Huang's stance on the issue. Huang is criticized for being blindly loyal to Ho, sparking dissatisfaction among Luzhou residents over the potential impact of the policy on their interests. Title: Teacher's Prize recipient brutally murdered, nipple bitten off. Husband grieves, pleads for death penalty. Perpetrator escapes death penalty after fourth trial, reasons revealed. Publish date: May 7, 2024. Source: Set News. Key points: 10 years ago, Luz Haiming brutally murdered a retired female teacher with a hammer, resulting in 14 severe injuries, including the biting off of her nipple. Despite multiple court hearings, Lu was ultimately sentenced to life imprisonment and deprived of civil rights for life. The court considered factors such as the nature of the case and psychological evaluations, opting for a life sentence, but an appeal is possible. Title: Master Zen Priest invests NT $1.28 billion to build Mindfulness Grand Hall. Simulated image sparks debate, resembles presidential office. Publish date: May 7, 2024. Source: Set News. Key points: The Mindfulness Grand Hall, funded by the founder of the Mindfulness Holy Teaching at the Taiwan I-Ching University, has stirred controversy after its groundbreaking ceremony attended by County Magistrate Hsu Shuhua. The simulated image of the Grand Hall has drawn comparisons to the presidential office, prompting discussions. The Zen priest announced plans for religious study events and a conference for world religious leaders in the future. Title: No Time to Mend Fences with Mountain Pig. Keigo expresses regret and tears reveal rift inside story, hopes he lets go. Publish date: May 7, 2024. Source: Set News. Key points: Mountain Pig passed away at the age of 38 due to septic shock from a cold, leaving Keigo remorseful for not reconciling in time. They were once good friends and roommates, but later fell out, with Keigo admitting his overly serious nature deepened misunderstandings. He expressed remorse at Mountain Pig's funeral, vowing to cherish those around him and let go of grudges. Title: Protecting Lawyer Boyfriend of 5 years. 42-year-old CHSIN enjoys romantic coffee date, friends never seen his true face. Publish date: May 7, 2024. Source: Set News. Key points: CHSIN was recently spotted on a coffee date with her boyfriend of 5 years, who has remained low-key and is believed to be the same person photographed with her 5 years ago. The couple appeared affectionate, with C expressing they are soulmates and having no immediate plans for marriage. She keeps her boyfriend tightly guarded, with friends never having seen his true identity. C, now working independently, seeks support in her career. Finding emotional release through marathons holds significant meaning for her. Title: Top 10 High-Volume Legislators. Highest favorability in April goes to him. Fu Kun-chi squeezes into top 10. Publish date: May 7, 2024. Source: TVBS News. Key points: According to the Daily View Internet Thermometer using the Kipo Big Data Key Engine Sentiment Analysis System, the latest top 10 popular legislators include Kuomintang legislators Hsu Tiao Hsin and Fu Kun-chi, representing the Internet Star faction and Seasoned Legislators faction, respectively. Although they have high visibility, their favorability ratings are below 0.5. Hsu Tiao Hsin faces high volumes of attacks from the Green Camp, while Fu Kun-chi boosts his visibility by leading issues and collaborating with Ko Wen-jae. Other legislators like Wang Hengwei, Lo Chi-chang, etc., also receive attention for different issues, but their favorability ratings are generally low. Title: No job, relies on ETFs to earn 200,000 monthly. Elders unaware of money-making advice, she's feeling awkward. Published date: May 7, 2024. Source: TVBS News. Key points: A 42-year-old housewife complained online about elders constantly asking about her job status. She takes care of her 2 sons at home and holds approximately 1,500 shares of 00929 stocks, generating a passive income of up to 300,000 NT dollars per month. Despite her passive income, elders still don't understand her choice, making her feel troubled and considering whether to reveal her situation. Netizens marvel at her asset allocation, suggesting she doesn't need to work anymore and can identify herself as a shareholder to enjoy family life. Title: Han Kuo-yu, Liu Su-yen to compete for 2028 presidential seat? Veteran asserts, he'll definitely lose. Published date: May 7, 2024. Source: TVBS News. Key points: Han Kuo-yu has performed admirably since taking office, becoming a popular presidential candidate, while Liu Su-yen also receives attention. Former legislator Shen Fuseung revealed that Han Kuo-yu's desire to run for president has resurfaced, but he pointed out that if the Kuomintang chooses Han over Liu, they will surely fail. He believes that if Han Kuo-yu runs for president again, he may fail due to the Peter Principle. Title: Cao Qinming slips, earthquake is heaven's punishment, unwittingly jinxes Lai Ching-te. Stunned reaction, falls for it. Published date: May 7, 2024. Source: TVBS News. Key points: Cao Qinming's rare slip of tongue, claiming the April 3 earthquake was heaven's way of saving Taiwan's democracy, sparked criticism. Shen Fuseung criticized Cao as a cunning fox, suggesting his slip might affect Lai Ching-te. He acknowledged Cao's apology, stating the matter would blow over, but warned against getting trapped in this topic. Shen Fuseung explained Cao might be influenced by the political situation and noted that the impact of this slip on his future might not be significant. Title: Thought it was a backache. Woman diagnosed with terminal cancer shockingly, 4 out of 7 siblings also afflicted. Published date: May 6, 2024. Source: TVBS News. Key points: Lung cancer ranks as Taiwan's top 10 causes of cancer deaths, with over 10,000 new cases annually. A Taiwan University public health study revealed that prolonged exposure to PM 2.5 pollution for 30 years increases the risk of lung adenocarcinoma more than smoking 1 pack of cigarettes per day. A woman seeking treatment for back pain discovered she had lung cancer, with 4 out of her 7 siblings also diagnosed. Experts highlight family history as a crucial risk factor for lung cancer, urging the Ministry of Health and Welfare to lower the age for family history screening to detect cancer early and reduce expensive treatment costs. Title: No touching after marriage. Newlywed discovers wife is a man during honeymoon. Indonesian man devastated, files lawsuit. Published date: May 6, 2024. Source: TVBS News. Key points: An Indonesian man, who met a woman named Kanza through a dating app, decided to marry her after a year of courtship. However, during their honeymoon, he was shocked to discover that his bride was actually a man. Before marriage, Kanza always dressed in Islamic attire, leading the man to never suspect her gender. It was only after attempting intimacy post-marriage that Kanza refused, revealing her male identity. Despite filing a lawsuit for fraud, authorities confirmed Kanza's true gender after investigation. Title: Tea residue, the ultimate natural cleaning agent. 8 practical uses, effective for removing odors and moisture, even for long-standing faucet lime scale. Published date: May 6, 2024. Source: United Daily News. Key points: Tea residue, with its multifunctional utility. 1. Scale removal, use with baking soda to scrub away lime scale. 2. Odor removal, wet tea residue can wipe off fishy odors from cutting boards or microwave ovens, while dried residue placed around eliminates various unpleasant smells. 3. Dehumidification, works well as a dehumidifier when used in odor-absorbing pouches placed in drawers or closets. 4. Stain removal, soak pots and pans with brewed tea residue to assist in removing grease stains. 5. Cleaning, tea-soaked residue can be used to wipe wooden furniture, floors, or windows, serving as a natural cleaning agent. 6. Composting, tea residue is suitable for composting, providing nutrients to the soil. 7. Disposal of medication, place tea residue in Ziploc bags to dispose of leftover pills or medications, preventing contamination. 8. Culinary use, tea residue can be incorporated into dishes, such as tea eggs, tea soup, or stew. Title: Is involution and video mainland Chinese terminology? Taiwanese netizens call for 4-character phrase to explain it. Insiders reveal meaning, not mainland terminology. Published date: May 7, 2024. Source: United Daily News. Key points: the term involution has recently sparked discussion in Taiwan, originally from mainland China but considered slang in Taiwan. Some netizens interpret it as intense competition resulting in fewer resources allocated to individuals, while others suggest meanings like vicious competition, simply means intense internal competition, or over-competition. However, some point out that involution originally refers to the social science term involution, describing societies that become increasingly complex without transitioning into industrialized capitalism. Opinions on its usage in Taiwan remain divided. Title: Recent updates on Big S. Zhou Cheng and super beautiful wife dressed in matching outfits. Published date, May 6, 2024. Source, United Daily News. Key points: Zhou Cheng's DJ show concluded successfully, busy sharing related content and hosting banquets, with his beloved wife Big S not publicly attending the performance but later seen wearing matching outfits with friends. He shared selfies with Big S, showcasing their seamless harmony, and captured her elegant and slender figure from a husband's perspective. Curiosity about Big S's recent appearance prompted Zhou Cheng to proudly share high-definition photos, emphasizing their harmonious marital bliss. Title: Memory prices soaring, Tenjins lead these two stocks to hit limit up together. Published time, May 7, 2024. Source, Economic Daily. Key points: Tenjin's general manager Chen Qingwen stated at a conference that memory prices will not decline in the next 2 quarters, instead, DRAM and NAND prices are expected to continue rising, especially with DDR5 projected to see an increase of 15 to 25%. Benefiting from B2B projects and increased brand orders, Tenjin's April revenue reached 2.043 billion, up 65.8% from the previous month but down 23% annually. Revenue for the first 4 months of this year amounted to 5.038 billion, a nearly 20% increase year-on-year. First quarter net profit reached 287 million, up 42% from the previous quarter, with earnings per share hitting a historic high of 4.1. Tenjin's stock price again hit the daily limit of 114 on the 7th, driving up Guangyan and Shangcheng's stock prices as well. Title: Han Hai approaching 200 yuan. U.S. foreign investment calls buy, target price raised to 201 yuan. Published time, May 7, 2024. Source, Economic Daily. Key points: Han Ha's April revenue reached 510.9 billion, up 19.03% year-on-year, mainly due to increased momentum in AI product shipments and the launch of Apple's new products. A report from U.S. Foreign Investment estimated that Han Ha's AI revenue will account for 10% this year, with a lower P/E ratio compared to other AI stocks. Considering Han Ha's stock price attractive, the target price was raised to 201 yuan, and the buy rating was reiterated. It is estimated that Han Ha's net profit per share for the current and next 2 years will be 13.6 yuan, 17.1 yuan, and 19.1 yuan, respectively. Han Ha's stock price rose by less than 1% on the 7th, opening at 169.5 yuan and peaking at 170.5 yuan. Title: Taiwan stock market rises over 100 points again, ETF 0056 achieves 13 trading days of dividend payment this quarter. Published time, May 7, 2024. Source, Economic Daily. Key points: Yuan Da High Dividend, 0056, paid a dividend of 0.79 yuan on April 18, achieving 13 trading days of consecutive annual dividend payments, boosting market confidence, with the number of investors exceeding 1.06 million, a new high. The dividend amount has been increasing year by year, with a dividend of 2.2 yuan per share for the whole of 2023, more than double that of the initial establishment. The attention of ETF investors to high dividend ETFs has increased, and attention should be paid to changes in net asset value before and after the dividend, and the long-term dividend record is used as a reference standard for evaluating ETF dividends. 0056 has been paying dividends for 14 consecutive years, providing stable returns for long-term investors. Title: KO Wenjie entangled in Taipei's 3 major cases, latest approval rating plummets. Published time, May 6, 2024. Source, China Times. Key points: KO Wenjie, implicated in a case involving the Anti-Corruption Act, faced indictment by the Taipei District Prosecutor's Office, sparking a peak in online discussions. On May 2, discussions reached 26,000 posts, with negative sentiments at 33% and positive ones at only 7%. While 35% of netizens supported KO Wenjie, 14% questioned the alleged favoritism by his administration, and 8% criticized him. KO Wenjie, along with lawmakers from the People's Party, criticized the joint efforts of both major parties, leading to escalating controversies. Title: G7 Declaration to Eliminate One Energy Source. Speculation arises, is this why electricity prices must rise? Published time, May 6, 2024. Source, China Times. Key points: the G7 ministerial meeting decided to gradually phase out coal-fired power plants, taking a significant step towards energy transition. Former Premier Lai Ching-te was questioned about the existence of clean coal. Taiwan Power Company responded by implementing the increased gas, reduced coal policy, with only the Lingkou power plant using coal after 2035. However, while the Green Party supports the environmental role of nuclear energy, embracing natural gas for power generation has raised concerns. People question Taiwan's ability to cope if there's a shortage of natural gas in the future or in case of war. With the 2024 carbon tax implementation and nearly 80% reliance on thermal power generation by Taiwan Power Company, financial deterioration may justify the need for higher electricity prices. Title: Mastering 2 Tips for Air Conditioning to Save the Most Electricity, Expert Confirms, Even Blowing 24 Hours Won't Drain Your Wallet. Published time, May 7, 2024. Source, China Times. Key points: Japanese national Takashi Matsuno shared insights on Taiwanese air conditioning usage on a TV program, learning energy-saving techniques from an air conditioning expert. He advised against frequently switching the air conditioner on and off, especially for inverter air conditioners, which should maintain a constant temperature for energy efficiency and to prevent circuit board damage. He emphasized that first-class energy-efficient inverter air conditioners are the most energy-saving option compared to old-fashioned models. Users should avoid frequent switching and maintain a constant temperature to achieve energy savings, also paying attention to purchasing products with environmental energy-saving labels. Title: Where is New Taipei City's Tianmu? All point to this area, residing only the affluent. Published time, May 7, 2024. Source, China Times. Key points: Tianmu is considered Taipei City's upscale residential area, but recently, netizens inquired if New Taipei City has a similar district. They pointed out the Huachan Special Zone in Xindian District, New Taipei City, with numerous European-style villas and cleaner surroundings than Tianmu, with affluent residents. Discussions also mentioned the possibility of the Xinban Special Zone being New Taipei's Xinyi District. Title: KO Wenjie advocates for nuclear power, doing this could reduce electricity prices by 30%. Response from the Ministry of Economic Affairs. Published time, May 7, 2024. Source, Commonwealth Magazine. Key points: Terry Go, chairman of Foxconn, pointed out that to achieve net zero carbon emissions globally by 2050, nuclear energy assistance is necessary. He suggested extending the operation of the second and third nuclear power plants while decommissioning the first and fourth nuclear power plants and introducing the new Finnish OL3 nuclear power plant, aiming to increase the proportion of nuclear power generation to 30% to 32%, with an expected decrease in average electricity prices by approximately 30%. He advocates for enhancing green energy development until it accounts for at least 20% of electricity generation. With OL3 technology, it is projected that Taiwan's non-carbon emitting power generation ratio could increase from 16% to 50%. However, the Bureau of Energy pointed out that the extension of nuclear power plant operations is subject to parliamentary decisions, and the introduction and operation costs of OL3 are high, potentially resulting in a smaller than expected increase in the proportion of nuclear power generation or decrease in electricity prices. Terry Go emphasized the serious health hazards of coal-fired power generation and reminded of the considerations for the future prospects of green energy, urging the development of hydroelectric power generation to surpass renewable energy. Title: Tesla falls out of top 10 sales in Taiwan, can domestic Luxgen seize the opportunity to support the market? Published time, May 7, 2024. Source, Commonwealth Magazine. Key points: In April, the electric vehicle market in Taiwan was dominated by the Luxgen, with sales reaching 1,055 vehicles, surpassing brands like Tesla, BMW, and Kia, while Tesla only registered 11 vehicles. The Taiwanese automobile market is influenced by global trends, but the electric vehicle market is expected to continue growing. Moreover, the infrastructure for charging is increasingly improving, with the charging pile ratio surpassing the EU's recommendations, although some areas still face range anxiety. Taiwan is actively promoting electrification policies, with electric vehicle sales seeing a 60% annual growth rate in 2023. Looking ahead, there is still room for growth in the electric vehicle market. Title: From NTU's Department of Agricultural Extension to Department of Life Science, 3 new deputy heads of the cabinet all come from here. Published time, May 7, 2024. Source, Commonwealth Magazine. Key points: NTU's Department of Life Science has transformed from the Department of Agricultural Extension, with 3 newly appointed deputy heads of the government coming from this department. They include Dong Jianhong, Deputy Minister of the Ministry of the Interior, Hu Zhongyi, Deputy Minister of the Ministry of Agriculture, and Peng Lipei, Deputy Minister of the National Development Council. Dong Jianhong holds a master's degree from National Chengxing University and a doctorate from Columbia University. Hu Zhongyi is a graduate of the Department of Agricultural Extension and former Director General of the Agriculture and Food Agency, while Peng Lipei is a professor in the Department of Life Science at NTU and holds a doctorate from the University of Tokyo, specializing in community development and regional development. The Department of Life Science emphasizes the professional talents exhibited by its alumni and professors in various fields, contributing to national policy promotion and agricultural development. Title: True love lies in moderately allowing children to taste failure. Don't say these 3 words to children. Published time, May 4, 2024. Source: Commonwealth Magazine. Key points: parents often can't help but remind their children to avoid failure, but excessive protection may deprive children of their ability to make judgments, as illustrated by Grandma May's case. Appropriate experiences of failure help children grow, especially in interpersonal relationships. Childhood experiences have a profound impact, even determining adult behavior in life. Children should be guided appropriately to learn from failure and cultivate independent thinking skills. Title: Power outages plague Dawon, Taiwan Power Company initiates special inspection. Published time, May 7, 2024. Source: CTV News. Key points: recent frequent power outages in Dawon have sparked public discontent. Taiwan Power Company, Taipower, attributes the issue to the high number of feed lines in Dawon, exceeding 1,000, resulting in a high failure rate. Experts suggest increasing distribution investment. Taipower has launched a special inspection with 40 personnel from different areas to reduce the likelihood of power outages. Citizens urge prioritizing residents' needs to address this systemic issue. Title: Prominent developer suspected of evading debts, man who purchased new house in Hualien faces seizure. Published time, May 7, 2024. Source: CTV News. Key points: a real estate scam unfolds in Jian Township, Hualien, involving the bankruptcy of developer Taiji Construction. 50 houses have been seized, affecting buyers like Mr. Liu, who paid up front but cannot occupy the property. Multiple victims, including Mr. Liu, have filed complaints, prompting consumer protection officials to intervene. The developer's sudden disappearance has left the affected populace angry, demanding swift resolution. Title: Graduation Ceremony Mishap, Nationalist Father Portrait Unexpectedly Descends, Nearly Injuring Students and Teachers. Published time, May 7, 2024. Source: CTV News. Key points: during a graduation ceremony at Successful High School, the portrait of the nationalist father and the national flag unexpectedly descended, causing panic as students rushed to prevent harm. Fortunately, no injuries occurred. The school attributes the incident to a student accidentally triggering the lift switch. With over 600 students in attendance, the mishap became a topic of discussion, prompting the school to emphasize enhanced safety measures. Students, however, view the incident as a memorable moment from the graduation ceremony. Title: Ko Wenjie missing after verbal slip? Fu Kunqi criticizes, represents Green Collective Will. Published time, May 7, 2024. Source: CTV News. Key points: during a Legislative Yuan Judiciary Committee review of the Democratic Progressive Party's parliamentary reform, Ko Wenjie's verbal slip referring to the April 3 earthquake as heavens will sparked controversy. Ko's low-profile absence prompts Kuomintang's Fu Kunqi to propose sending him to the disciplinary committee. Despite Ko's apology, Fu continues to criticize. While Fu introduces an East Taiwan development proposal, it fails due to insufficient Kuomintang attendance. The Democratic Progressive Party retaliates against opposition attacks. The incident may diminish the Democratic Progressive Party's effectiveness in Parliament. Title: Rise of Themed Tourism. Island hopping and star chasing abroad become new trends. Published time, May 7, 2024. Source: CTV News. Key points: with the easing of the pandemic, retaliatory tourism is gradually transforming. Statistics indicate that 80% of people plan to travel abroad this year, with 60% incorporating specific destinations like theme parks, island hopping, or overseas concerts. Taiwanese spending on overseas travel exceeds that of other Asia-Pacific countries by 10%, primarily investing in high-priced theme parks. Asian tours by artists like Ed Sheeran attract Taiwanese fans, highlighting the trend of traveling abroad for concerts. Themed tourism is gradually replacing retaliatory tourism, requiring continual adjustments by travelers and industry players to meet evolving travel demands. News headline: Kaohsiung woman made an illegal right turn and hit a motorcycle. Knight died after his neck was crushed, shocking footage revealed. Release time, May 7, 2024. Data reference: Eda Day News Cloud. News focus: a fatal car accident occurred in Kaohsiung. Lu Envi made an illegal right turn, resulting in Gu Nan's death. At the time of the incident, Ms. Lu was driving an SUV, and Mr. Gu was riding his bicycle straight ahead. He was unable to avoid the situation and was fatally hit by the car. The police charged Ms. Lu with causing death by negligence and restricted her from living in Taitung. At the time of the incident, the police rushed to the scene, but Gu Nan died after being sent to the hospital. The police have completed mapping, evidence collection and determined responsibility for the accident. Gu Nan's family members were dissatisfied with Liu's neglect of responsibility for the accident, and the police sent Liu to justice. Title: Fatal Kiss. Man dies after girlfriend's passionate kiss, sucking too hard, she breaks down, didn't know he couldn't handle it. Published time, May 6, 2024. Source: CTI News. Key points: in Australia, a man died after his girlfriend's passionate kiss resulted in her sucking too hard on his neck, causing him to suffer a stroke. Hospital examination revealed multiple kiss marks on the man's neck, leading to blood clots and a fatal stroke. The incident serves as a warning about the dangers of kiss-induced blood clots. The girlfriend expressed remorse, stating she didn't know the extent to which her actions would affect him. Doctors warn that the neck is a vulnerable area and cite similar cases, including one in Mexico in 2016. Title: Heartbreaking Mother's Love. Fearful of impacting child's exams, she delays seeking treatment for 2 years, succumbs to breast cancer as tumor grows visible. Published time, May 7, 2024. Source: CTI News. Key points: a mother in her 30s, fearing she would affect her child's exams, delayed seeking treatment for 2 years, only to discover her breast cancer had metastasized, leading to her demise. Dr. Chen Rongjian expressed surprise and urged women to perform regular self-examinations, noting advancements in breast cancer treatment, with patients recovering quickly post-surgery. He recommends monthly breast checks and ultrasound examinations every 1 to 2 years for women over 30. Title: No typhoons formed in May. Expert laments, due to global warming. Published time, May 7, 2024. Source: CTI News. Key points: meteorologists note that no typhoons have formed in the Northwest Pacific and South China Sea regions since May this year, attributing it to global warming. Statistics show a significant decrease in typhoon frequency over the past century, likely due to environmental changes caused by global warming. Experts emphasize the relationship between typhoon formation and environmental conditions, including atmospheric circulation patterns and typhoon intensity. News headline: Northeast monsoon intensifies, prepare to cool down. One picture will tell you how it rains in seconds. Release time, May 7, 2024. Data reference, Dongsan News. News highlights: the weather in the coming week will generally continue today's pattern. There will still be some short-lived showers in the eastern half of the country. Pay attention to local heavy rains. The temperature will be warm and hot. The local high temperature in the mountainous areas near Pingdong can reach over 36 degrees. The weather in the western half of the country is cloudy to sunny, with some brief thunder showers in the mountainous areas in the afternoon. The temperature is generally about 27 to 33 degrees. You need to replenish water and pay attention to sun protection when going out. Affected by the cloud system in South China on Wednesday and Thursday, there will still be local showers in the northern and eastern half, and the temperature will drop slightly. During the Mother's Day holiday, the northeast monsoon weakened and the temperature rose. Only scattered showers occurred in the east and southeast, and the weather was sunny in other areas. News headline: 31-year-old Russian internet celebrity Nana died suddenly after taking painkillers after drinking. After 38 days of rescue, the newlywed cried bitterly, "Life is worse than death." Release time, May 7, 2024. Data reference, Eat a Day Starlight Cloud. News focus: transnational love internet celebrity Russian Nana died suddenly at the age of 31. The cause of death was drinking and taking drugs. Her husband Wang Tao revealed that Nana suffered from vomiting and coma after taking painkillers for a headache. After being sent to the hospital, rescue efforts failed for 38 days. Wang Tao kissed Nana goodbye in the ICU and said emotionally, "Yesterday's kiss was also the last kiss she would have while she was still alive." The love story between the two moved many netizens, but they were separated forever after only 1 year of marriage. Wang Tao's farewell video was sad. News headline: Lu Dihua's only estranged male artist revealed. Suspected due to staying overnight with Chu Lichen angering the Heavenly King. Release time: May 7, 2024. Source: Yahoo News. Key points: Hong Kong Heavenly King Lu Dihua, with a 40-year career, has remarkable achievements, but stepping on his landmine could result in being blacklisted. He once revealed on a show that he severed ties with a male artist, sparking speculation among netizens. Through investigation, it's suspected to be his classmate from the artist training class, Pan Hungbin, with whom he had a close relationship, even rumored to have a homosexual affair. However, Lu Dihua's anger stemmed from Pan Hungbin wearing a green hat after Lu had taken care of his wife, Chu Lichen, for a long time, possibly one of the reasons for the estrangement. News headline: Kaohsiung old-fashioned construction company explodes embezzlement of 200 million scandal, deputy director colludes with female accountant. Release time: May 7, 2024. Source: Yahoo News. Key points: a well-established construction company in Kaohsiung, operating for over 50 years, revealed a shocking embezzlement scandal involving the deputy director colluding with a female accountant to embezzle 200 million NT dollars. The female accountant, taking advantage of her position, started forging checks to misappropriate company funds since 2015, employing clever tactics for 6 years. After the company discovered irregularities, an investigation revealed that the deputy director and the female accountant conspired to falsely report project profits. After the female accountant resigned, she confessed voluntarily, leading to the summoning of the two by the prosecution, and the case is currently under further investigation. News headline: Yang Ziqiang ridiculed at Met Gala for wearing crumpled aluminum foil, still exudes dominance. Release time: May 7, 2024. Source: Yahoo News. Key points: Yang Ziqiang attended the 2024 Met Gala wearing a silver gown, jokingly likened to crumpled aluminum foil by netizens, yet she still radiated charm. Recently awarded the Presidential Medal of Freedom, she wore the same brand's aluminum foil dress, exuding elegance and grace. The Met Gala's theme, Sleeping Beauty, Fashion Awakening, with the red carpet dress code of Time Garden, seemingly symbolizes the fleeting and transient nature of fashion. News headline: Clump of dust appears in staircase corner, netizens, you don't need to sleep all night. Release time: May 7, 2024. Source: Yahoo News. Key points: netizens discovered a grayish lump in the staircase, later identified as a nightjar, dubbed the bird that keeps you awake all night. Nightjars often emit sounds reaching 90 to 100 decibels at midnight, causing dissatisfaction among residents. Netizens expressed being awakened by the noise, with some even considering turning to birdwatching for entertainment. Nightjars feed on insects and are widespread throughout Taiwan, but their mating behavior often occurs in the early morning, lasting for 4 to 5 hours, causing disturbances to nearby residents. Title: Apple Special Event 2024 arrives. Analysts reveal optimal buying time for Apple concept stocks. Published date: May 7, 2024. Source: Commonwealth Magazine. Key points: Apple is expected to hold an online special event titled Let Loose on May 7 at 10 p.m. Market anticipates the debut of multiple new products, especially with the possibility of iPad Pro featuring enhanced AI capabilities. Analysts are optimistic about Apple's stock performance, benefiting Apple concept stocks. On May 6, Taiwan's stock market opened high and continued to rise, with Apple concept stocks such as TSMC, Largan Precision, and Honhai all gaining momentum. Honha's monthly revenue has surpassed the 500 billion NT dollar mark, reaching a new high in over 15 years. Largan Precision's April revenue surged, driving its stock price upward. Analysts recommend seeking buying opportunities after the Apple event and closer to the release date. Title: Free rapid tests available. Ministry of Health encourages public to obtain COVID-19 quick tests. Published date: May 7, 2024. Source: Commonwealth Magazine. Key points: The Ministry of Health collaborates with the Pharmacists Association to provide over 10 million doses of COVID-19 home rapid test kits for free at more than 4,500 contracted pharmacies nationwide, starting from May 8. Minister Shui Yuan-su predicts a resurgence of the epidemic in autumn and winter, urging the public to obtain the tests. Minister Su mentions that long-term care facilities can also obtain the tests but must follow the procedures to acquire them from pharmacies. Some pharmacists express concerns about low willingness among the public to obtain tests nearing expiration, with products having less than a month left. Some pharmacies raise concerns about inventory issues and administrative procedures. Title: Sora creates first music MV. Industry reviews pros and cons. Zero actor saves cost, but faces 2 issues. Published date: May 7, 2024. Source: Commonwealth Magazine. Key points: The first music MV entirely generated by Sora technology for Washed Out premiered in early May, showcasing surreal and fluid visuals without the use of any actors. Production personnel highlight Sora's advantages in enabling more creative freedom and budget flexibility but note its drawback of inconsistent content generation, requiring extensive manual post-production. Creators hope for further optimization of Sora to meet industry demands. Title: Encounter bear or man in the forest. Answer reveals modern women's dilemma. Published date: May 7, 2024. Source: Commonwealth Magazine. Key points: Recent discussions on social media about the bear or man choice question highlight gender issues. Many women and men with daughters opt to encounter a bear, believing they can predict bear behavior, while encountering a stranger man poses uncertainties and potential safety risks. Some individuals feel encountering a bear may garner more sympathy, whereas encountering a man may lead to questioning, indicating concerns about gender-based violence. Title: Kid reveals I have a daughter duckling for second child, joyfully choosing a cute nickname. Published date: May 7, 2024. Source: Apple Daily News. Key points: Kid, Lin Beis-hung, happily announced last month that his wife is expecting their second child. Yesterday, he mysteriously revealed the baby's gender at an event and today shared the good news on social media, exclaiming, "I have a daughter duckling." Kid and his wife already have a 1-year-old son named Mumu, and it's now confirmed they are expecting a daughter. "I'm going to start buying dresses, hairbands, pink shoes. I'm going to call her Duo Duo because, like me and Mumu, she also has Mew in her name. Her mother's name has Yoon, Yoon Duo Yoon Duo. The wild family is so cute, very complete at the moment. We have me, the big sun, trees, clouds, and flowers. So beautiful." Yesterday, he mentioned that Mumu accurately shouted out the baby's gender after seeing the ultrasound image. Today, he posted a video asking Mumu, "Do you like a little brother or a little sister?" Mumu surprisingly replied, "A little sister," showing sibling love. Title: Mingchuan University's Dragon Boat team wins men's and women's double championships in Whale God Cup, sponsored by Evertrust, promoting sports spirit with human-powered tents. Published date, May 7, 2024. Source: Apple Daily News. Key points: the 19th Whale God Cup Dragon Boat Championship was held lively on Chazy Island with 63 teams of dragon boat experts participating. Dignitaries including Director Wang Hongxiang, Councillor Zhang Sigan, Fan Longhong, etc., attended, with Sun Qingyu, Chairman of Evertrust Real Estate, sponsoring and personally attending. The Shilin District Sports Association has been committed to sports development, organizing the Whale God Cup as a benchmark dragon boat race in Taiwan, recognized by Director Wang Hongxiang. Sun Qingyu stated that Evertrust Real Estate will continue to support community activities. Mingchuan University won the men's and women's double championships, while Hualien Zero mixed team reclaimed the title, showcasing the spirit of Taiwanese dragon boating. Title: Congratulations! Lin Yunru and Chen Xiyu secure Olympic tickets. Taiwan table tennis team competes in all 5 events. Published date, May 7, 2024. Source: Apple Daily News. Key points: the International Table Tennis Federation announced the latest world rankings, with Taiwanese players Lin Yunru and Chen Xiyu ranked 5th in mixed doubles, confirming their participation in the Paris Olympics. The Taiwanese table tennis team will compete in all 5 events. Lin Yunru will partner with Chen Xiyu in mixed doubles, having won bronze at the Tokyo Olympics last year. They will face combinations from China, South Korea, Japan, etc., in pursuit of medals. The list of other players will be finalized in mid-June. Title: Negative news surfaces regarding Lee Duowai's team transfer. Former teammate Basket reveals private messages heartbroken for her. Published date, May 7, 2024. Source: Apple Daily News. Key points: since Lee Duowai transferred to Weichuan Dragons, she has been facing constant news and rumors. She expressed exhaustion on Instagram, urging to stop the gossip. Basket revealed that despite Lin Xiang and Lee Duowai's team transfer, they still keep in touch. Basket also expressed sympathy for Lee Duowai and reassured her to focus on her work. Lee Duowai has recently faced numerous negative comments, and Basket stated that she feels very upset for her but believes she can overcome this difficult time, displaying her positive personality. Title: Baeksang Red Carpet Crystal flaunts ABS in hollow dress, competes with Lim Ji-hyun, Kim Soo-hyun vies for Emperor with shy heart. Published date, May 7, 2024. Source: Apple Daily News. Key points: the 60th Baeksang Arts Awards in South Korea were held at COEX Hall D, preceded by a star-studded red carpet event. Crystal competes for Best Supporting Actress for her role in Spider's Web, A New Universe, garnering attention. Lim Ji-hyun wears a tight yellow dress, contrasting with Crystal's peach-colored gown, displaying different styles. Female celebrities donned a variety of colors, with 54-year-old Kim Gao-yin nominated for Best Actress in a pink gown, exuding goddess-like qualities. Male celebrities appeared in suits, with Song Joong-ki nominated for Best Supporting Actor in High Spirits. Kim Soo-hyun, Nam Gong-min and others wore black suits, while Ryu Yeon-suk opted for an all-white suit. Lee Da-won appeared in a blue military suit, competing for Best Male Newcomer alongside Kim Sun-ho, among others. Last year's popular drama Extraordinary Stars Lee Young-hyun and Go Yoon-young are nominated for Best New Actor and Actress, respectively. Title: Why Build the Auditorium as Presidential Palace? Master Hyun-yuan issues 4-point statement exposing the divine plan. Published date, May 7, 2024. Source: Apple Daily News. Key points: the founder of the Mindful Sacred Religion, Master Hyun-yuan, established the University of Yijing in Nantou, recently initiating the construction of the Mindful Sacred Religion Grand Auditorium, with groundbreaking ceremony attended by Nantou County Magistrate Hsu Shihua. Master Hyun-yuan explained that the exterior of the Grand Auditorium resembles the presidential palace to continue the tradition of Chinese culture in Yijing Feng Shui, showcasing the origins of Chinese culture and the wisdom transcending races. The Grand Auditorium will hold altruistic ceremonies to spread the teachings of Yijing, Feng Shui and religious practice. Title: Ding Te spends 4 million to test purple cloth, accuses Heaven M of fraud, Game Orange loses 2 consecutive lawsuits. Publish date, May 7, 2024. Source, Apple Daily News. Key points: Game Orange digital technology company sued live streamer Ding.te for defamation regarding the controversy over the probabilities in the game Heaven M, seeking compensation and restoration of reputation. The first instance court ruled against the company, exempting Ding.te from liability and ordering it to publish a reputation restoration statement in newspapers. The appellate court determined that Ding.te's remarks could hardly be considered malicious and fell within the scope of freedom of speech, rejecting the company's appeal, with the entire case subject to further appeal. News headline: Wang Xiaofei appeared in court in Taipei wearing a Kim Soo-hyun same-style jacket. 260,000 yuan leather jacket suffered a loss. The terminator of high luxury, the 10,000 yuan YSL pickle t-shirt was picked out again. Release time, May 7, 2024. Data reference: I am the biggest woman. News highlight: Wang Xiaofei once again appeared in court in Taiwan to fight against Big S in a debt dispute lawsuit. Big S accused Wang Xiaofei of taking away 4 paintings when she moved out of her original residence, and filed a lawsuit for destruction of creditors' rights. Although the initial verdict was not to prosecute, Big S proposed reconsideration, and the Beijing prosecutor's office summoned Wang Xiaofei again, triggering heated discussions. This time, the focus is on Wang Xiaofei's appearance in court, especially because she accidentally wore the same jacket as Kim Soo-hyun.